Welcome back everyone for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 3. In the last part, we took care of the ants, started our quest with the moon doors, or rather our search for the moon doors in the sun key chest, and I guess we did one quest about gathering and all. So yeah, we were quite busy in the last part, and in today's part, we have even more to explore. After all, there's still a bunch of those moon doors open, and well, how should I say it? There is still a lot ahead to go through, and we also might want to find the occasional FE around here as well, because yeah, why not, right? It's really fun to fight against FE, usually. Maybe not all the time, but usually, right? Totally. Okay, I'm not quite able to reach that. Actually speaking, wait a second, maybe I missed a shortcut? Yes, okay, of course. They always like to hide their treasures behind some kind of shortcuts and all. Well, hello there, Butterfly. It's always a pleasure to see you. Just saying, it's always a pleasure to see you. How about an attack order for the front? Prime and Tram, I mean we have the first hit here. I might not even need to do anything fancy around here. Fire Barrage. Just hit again, and I guess Knighthood in order to ensure that we hit first. Okay. That did a lot of damage, everything is fine, I got another wing. I think they also have a conditional drop, right? And if they act like the usual butterflies, it's probably related to something like Volt, or the fact that you just need to kill them with magic. Which is something we don't really have around here, but technically speaking I can get around that, usually with poison or Regal Radiance. But seeing how they literally use poison on their own, I don't think the poison is going to work against them. Especially considering how effective the poison is. I mean, like 300 damage, come on, right? This is way too much. Okay, another door. 2 tiles to the left, circling in like this. Nothing else in the room. Okay. Is there anything around here? 2 tiles to the left, 2 tiles to the right. I don't see anything. Not even a staircase. But there has to be a way to go further up the stairs, right? I mean, we still have so much space on the 3rd and the 2nd floor. Wait, there's still that one corner that I haven't checked yet. Right next to the phone and all. But first and foremost, let's run. But then again, can I run? No, wait. No, let's not risk anything. You know how it is, right? They would never, ever let us go that easily. Right, Frank? Right? Okay, I got a confusion of both of them. Everything's fine. Why are you always killing me? How's that fair? It's always me. That can't be. You evil butterfly thing! You know what? We're just going to run. Screw that. Screw that. Those freakish things. I hate them. I literally hate them. They always go for me. Why is that? Usually they always target the guy who has the most HP, which is Alicia. Alicia would love to get attacked by butterflies. She has all the defense of the world. But no! No, the butterflies always attack me first. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the position. Maybe I should change the party composition. I'm going to put Alicia to the left. I go to the center, right next to Evie. Is that going to fix it? Probably not. But we can try. We can certainly try. And there's nothing around here. Okay, that's unexpected. More butterflies. Okay, time to test this. But seriously, this is a bit unexpected. I was kind of expecting some stairs around here. Nevertheless, knighthood. I need my Frankie back. Those butterflies are just a tiny bit too fast otherwise. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Huh? Okay. I see what's going on here. The first slot. You guys love the first slot. That is good to know. Fire Breach. Wait. No, wait. Let's try Volt. You can just hit normally, that's fine. Tech order. Primal Tram in order to ensure that we're able to kill them after all. Come on. Is it Volt? It is Volt. Okay. So it doesn't really matter if it is mixed with pierce attacks or not, as long as you kill them with Volt attacks. Okay, that's reassuring. At least that stayed the same. The Ant Queen was different from the previous thing, but at the very least the butterfly stays true to their original things, right? Okay. Now, should we try to fight against the FOE? I mean, it's the only thing left to do around here. Let's make one save, just in case. Okay then, let's give it a try. Blindsided attack. I'm dead. Yeah, no. No thanks. No thanks. That was probably the worst possible start to this whole thing. Wait a second. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. That was not fair. That was a blind. I literally ran into your face. How is that a blindsided attack if I'm running into your face? Huh? Let's step away from that mud tile for a second. There. Much better. Much better. Okay. Lying Guard. Charge, please. 100% protection order, 100% guard order, and freaking hell, roar on that elephant, okay? Okay, that's much better. That is already much better. Calamity God. Okay. It doesn't really sound that reassuring. We're going to stick with Lying Guard. Frontal Mortar. Protection order for the back as well, because he has an attack that literally hits the entire group. Do we already have attack order? I don't think so. But I can also go for charge tactic for that. Which means I can give guard order for the back as well. Then we need Dark Ether for the front line. Don't really have that much TP and I need to make sure that nothing happens to them. Okay, that barely did anything. Let's go for another charge. Protection has been applied. Everything is fine. I might want to extend it a little bit further for the front line. Eagle Eyes, of course. It's a giant elephant. Should I summon my own elephant? You know what? Why not? Frankie, show him who's the boss around. Wait, what did he do? Oh, I got a confusion. That's great. But what did he do? Wait. I lost my guard order. So he has a skill to get rid of my defenses. That is not so good, but also not so bad either, especially now that he is confused and all. You can go for guard order. We're going to apply more guard order for the back. Then I, of course, need Dark Ether in order to keep on shooting. Okay. Good hit. 900. He already recovered. That's not good. More line guards. Do I still have enough? Yes. Charge. Protection for the back. They need that as well. Card has been applied. Eagle Eye. I kind of want to give him Primal Trump as well. But I also need Bossrush just in case, right? But I don't have that much TP either. Okay, for the time being it's just Primal Trump to ensure that okay, the attack isn't really so bad thanks to the guard order and all. But I need to make sure that my arrows are going to do as much damage as possible. Seeing how I'm literally already running out of loose TP and I can only shoot like so many times. Nope, not that. Line guards. Frontal mortar. You guys can go for the limit as well. Attack order for the back. Go for the limit. Dark Ether. Okay, that should do the trick. Come on, guys. You need to hit for a lot. Okay. Didn't really do that much damage. Maybe it was a bad idea to change to absolute zero. But then again, they talked about the fox, a Volt Fox. I didn't want to have the electric attack. Just in case, you know? Okay. If I go for charge, that's 6 TP. I wouldn't be able to use Mortal Fonta again. Okay, but I do have 2 Dark Ethers left in me, so I can use that at least. Which means I need to reapply my guard order twice. Back. First Dark Ether for the front line. If I use 2 Dark Ethers right now, at the very least I have a clean hit for my Frontal Mortar, that I can use charge again without worries, and then I can swap over to heavy shots afterwards. That is, if I actually need that. I mean, he's technically already in the red, so we have that at least. Protection order still up. I'm going to reapply that for the front. Tech order fell off. I need that as well. One more Dark Ether, please. It's the last of them. Okay. And at the very least, it doesn't really do that much damage, right? He's just very, very tanky. And if he blindsides you, he kills. But hey, that's fine. With that, we have Calamity God, and we got his Fang. Now the question is, do you have more drops? There is a possibility of that, but I have no condition to fight another battle. So I guess we're going to check that out later, I guess. Okay, let's go back. So that means the 4th floor is pretty much done, and we should probably head back to the 5th floor now, right? I think, at least. And seems like we got another piece of a shield. Penetrable shield that employs a spike in the ground. It would boost her defense by quite a lot, but I kind of like Benjamin's shield, seeing how it gives so much vitality and all. Yeah, I guess it's not really worth it. Her defense is still alright in her current state. There's nothing to change about that. Okay, one quick heal, and I meet you guys back on the 5th floor. So, on the 6th floor, we have another moon door. No treasures, at the very least I don't see anything. And it kind of leads to a relatively big area, which may or may not go up to the 5th floor. Could also go potentially downwards to the 7th floor. And I'm not even sure if there's anything on the 8th floor. So yeah, we have that at least. Okay, let's see. Seems like we're going to start with a little corridor first. Staircase? Staircase. Really? We barely entered this place and we already have a staircase? I guess we have. Okay, that's a bit weird. Well, it's not like we can change anything about it. I should have probably checked for the FOEs on the other floor though, just in case. But then again, there's nothing I literally can't go anywhere from here, so I guess there won't be any. At least not any that I would be able to see. But on this floor, right? Let's see. Alicia, keen eyes. Are there any FOEs around that I need to know of? Yes, they are. At the very least, 5 of them. Not like this. I need the icons. And another one is right over there. So, are they stationary? Seems like they don't move at all, which is quite nice. At the very least, then I don't need to pay attention to the paths. Unless, of course, they are one of those following types who just randomly decides to hunt us down if they feel like. Wasn't it supposed to be just a shortcut? I guess not. Okay. Guess we can check it out. It's a one-way. Ah, great. We have one-ways around here. He decides to start to move. Well, isn't that just great? I guess we're just going to move forward to the left side from here. Are you one of those guys who just like to follow us? Seems like it. There's another path to the left. Why the heck did I step down? Why did I decide it would be a good idea to step downwards? I wanted to turn around. See, berserk. Wait a second. Maybe I should guard. I don't want to fight you yet. At least not yet. Let me explore a little before anything. That was just stupid. That was really stupid. Oh! Did you see that? He's able to move one step and then twice. Did I see that right? Yeah. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Okay, that is certainly good to know. Which means I should probably wait until he's ahead of us in order to see what is actually hiding behind him. Which is just a little treasure, but I still take that. There you go. A critical hammer. Ooh, okay, that sounds already quite nice. Now, I need you to turn around and leave the area so that I can escape safely, preferably. Seems kind of tricky. Can I get into a fight, escape, and then... Oh no. Okay, so the only way around this is by defeating him now. I won't get behind him. Not like this, at least. Well, okay. I mean, at the very least, we didn't really get that far. I can certainly try to fight at least one of them. But if every single one of them is trying to trap me in some kind of corner because of treasures, then we're going to have a problem around here. Provoke first. I'm going to go for the charge. Protection order. Just in case, we're going to give the front row a guard order as well, and I'm certainly going to lower his attacks. I mean, technically speaking, he just looks like one of those random mobs we were able to find before. The one where I still need to get a conditional drop from, but still. Line guard for the front. You are a beast of the sea, so electric or fire should work, but frontal water is certainly going to do more damage. Then I'm going to give a protection order for the back, attack order for the front, and of course, for the sake of my poor TP, Dark Ether. You have sleep. That's not good. How about I'm going to call my bird? Didn't work. But I guess calling my bird is technically speaking a good idea, huh? Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Ah, no, of course you got my character. I have a fresh. Let's go for Beast Roar. It's fine. It's fine. Lower his attacks. Everything is fine. Go for another charge. I'm going to stop the next sleep spell with Prevent Order. Primal Drum in order to ensure that we do a lot of damage in the next round. Okay. We got the Headbind. That's good. I guess I kind of have to eat the hit with Frontal Mortar now. Refresh for the backline. Prevent Order for the front. Yes, for the front. That is, if he's actually able to survive this. Yeah, he is, without any issues, which is kind of troublesome. Still headbinded. Prevent Order for the back. Take Order for the front. Primal Drum is still active. Never mind, it's not. I need another Primal Drum, please. It is crazy how quickly I run out of my TP. Just because of one attack. One attack literally drains everything from me. Charge is active, so I can go for Heavy Shot now. Prevent Orders on, attack orders on. Then we need Protection Order for the front. Eagle Eye. There's no point. I'm just going to dismiss my Hawk now, since he already got the Headbind once. Ouch! Okay, it's still fine. Everything is fine. That thing is still alive. Charge, please. I guess we can start trying to hit him normally. Which is not very effective. Read. Another Heavy Shot. That's already gone. Bend Order for the front. Knighthood for my character. Let's try to get... Okay, never mind. I was trying to get the head seal again with a weapon, but I guess I don't really need to worry about that. Metallic Fur. Ah. The Sea Berserk. Metallic Fur. They literally eat pretty much all of my TP. Great. And I haven't even seen a single random encounter around here. They're probably going to have special encounter around here as well. I'm in no condition to fight against any special encounter right now. Like at all. I can't even check up on the FOEs anymore. Since I need a TP for safety scroll or something. Right? I kind of do. I really do. Huh. Nevertheless, this leads back to the FOE. I didn't even check for one-ways. I guess I don't need to. Oh my god. Is he gonna catch me? 2 tiles. 1 tile. And then he's gonna catch me. I don't know about that. Safety scroll? He's certainly going to turn around from there. I mean, the other guy already did. And I can't even tell from which side the road is going to split either. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna quickly check up on this side here, which doesn't have anything, which means I have to get around that FOE. Well, isn't that just great? It's here. Okay. Stay away. Stay away. You really don't want to do this, believe me. You don't want to do this. You don't have to catch up to me. You really don't. Okay? I already killed one of your fellas. There's no need for you to go after me now. It's already too late. You can't revive or avenge him either. I mean, I would literally just run away. Right? There's no reason to do anything fancy around here. Just saying. Okay? Okay. Now, is there anything towards the left side of here? I don't think the other FOE is triggered yet, which is good. Unless, of course... It's another very long corridor. I wish I had my keen eyes. I really do, but I barely have any TP left. I'm just going to assume that he's already triggered. Oh yes, he is. He certainly is. Okay, one more safety scroll. I could go for keen eyes twice, but I could also just use another 40 steps of safety scroll instead. Yeah, I think I'm preferring the safety scrolls, especially seeing how quickly those FOEs are moving around here. I have to get behind them. Okay. One mad dash forward. Please don't turn around. Please don't fight against me. Everything is fine. There you go. Nothing to worry about. Let's just step out of the way. Okay, 2 tiles ahead. Going to the left. Another corner. And the next FOE is already waiting for us. Oh, what joy. Are you already triggered? Hopefully not. Oh, man. You must be quite far-sighted. I mean, it seems like the second I go to the corridor is the point when they actually start moving. After all, we already checked the locations of the previous foe over there, and he didn't move until we stepped through that line, right? Which means this one is now active, and that means I have to get out of that line as quickly as possible. Well, once I go inside of there, I won't be able to... Unless, is it another one-way? Maybe? Yes, okay, there's another one-way. I don't have to step back from there. That is really good. That's probably the way back. After all, they really like to use one-ways around here. This room is safe from the first glance, seeing how there's literally no entrance point. And now I would really love to have my keen eyes available. If I had my keen eyes, I could certainly say at which point the FOE is passing by. But hey, at the very least we have our reader around, right? At the very least we have that. Oh, sorry about that. I had to take the door really quickly. Saturdays. Even Saturdays. The door keeps on ringing. Okay, where was I? Alright, I still need to wait for the FOE, right? And I don't have TVs to actually see it either, which is a bit unfortunate. No, not yet. Not yet. I guess it would be better for me to wait until it comes around here, so that I can get a couple of steps around there, in order to have a better view on the whole situation. Probably. Okay, which means right now... there's another corner ahead of us. It's 3 tiles away? Not entirely sure. It's probably going to catch me if I step forward. That's the thing. It is certainly going to catch me. The corner is probably going to lead to another one-way. 1, 2... 2 tiles empty. It's around here. No, I can't go forward. It's gonna catch me. It is literally going to catch me if I go forward. But hey, at the very least, now I have a better view on the whole situation of the FOE at least. I just need to wait until it pops out again. Which is right now. Okay, now I'm behind it. I should be able to get past here safely now. Yes, okay. And that gives us quite a big window in order to get safely out of the way. Now the question is, do we have... Is that a shortcut? Or is this a trap? I would love to see that this is an actual shortcut. Oh my god, it is! It is! I could imagine that it would try to pull a prank on us. After all, there were a bunch of one-ways around here. But okay, this is perfect. This is actually perfect because I really need my TP back. Especially since I also noticed on the way that I kind of forgot to bring back my tents out of the store. Where are my tents? I had tents, right? Not blind? Shop oil, guard soil. Is it somewhere else? Where are my tents? I had tents. I'm pretty sure that I always carry around tents because they're really helpful. Or did I forget to buy some? Maybe I did. Huh. Well, good that we had that one quest about the materials, otherwise I would have probably went into the next stratum without my tents. Alicia really needs her tents. It's the only source of free TP for her, right? Totally. Okay, we were in the 6th stratum. Was that already? It was already on the 5th floor. Okay, so I don't need to travel back to the 6th floor with it. And I'm already walking wrong. Where are the FOEs? Oh, is that another one of those areas where they only spawn in once I actually step foot in it? Like the one with the diamond statue thingies? With the petrification gaze and all? Seems like it. I mean, that's certainly one way to hide that area from the keen eyes and the horoscope from the zodiac and all. And I guess it would be kind of a bummer to just see that stuff before, only to realize that it was probably in the post-game or a later part of the game itself. Come on, I want one more encounter around here before we step into that area. Just in case. Come on. Just in case. I don't really want to get blindsided in a stupid situation. After all, there's still at least one FOE around. Yes. Okay, they all spawn after I step in. And they don't respawn instantly if I kill them. That is very good to know. Now one more test. But then again, I can already see it. They don't move unless I step into their line. That is good to know. There's nothing over there. Okay, that's probably going to be another one-way. Wouldn't be able to imagine anything else over there. I mean, they already tried to pull that prank over there in the other corridor, so... Okay, I'm gonna step right behind you. Everything's fine. This is probably going to lead inwards. Ah, she's already 2 tiles ahead. I cannot tell if this way is going to the right or to the left. But at the very least, this corridor is leaning towards the secret area, or rather not the secret area, the side path, the safe path, away from the FOE and all. I just need to make sure. Another one way, or maybe shortcut. I mean, we already have a shortcut. That's the thing. I can't quite tell. First and foremost, I'm going to map out the little area around here. Yeah, we need that for the FOE after all. This one goes only inwards. Okay. Which means... Are those the same guys? Okay, I was scared for a second because we have 2 giant turtles ahead of us. And I'm not about to fight them if I don't have to, at least. Okay, this one goes outwards. And I probably have to stick behind here in order to get through it. Okay, if that's the case... I'm going to use one more Keen Eyes in order to get the timing right. Currently it's right ahead of us. But if I were to go through this shortcut, it's going to move one tile away. Perfect. That means I should have no issue whatsoever to get around this foe. Great. Which means I can check out the shortcut from the other side in order to determine if it is actually a shortcut or just another one way. And this leads to another little room. Wait a second, I need to double check something really quickly. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there aren't any other stairs. Doesn't really seem to be the case, which is good. But at the same time, I do in fact kind of need another staircase in order to go back down to the 6th floor. I mean, the staircase from the 6th floor led us right back to the 5th floor, but there's so much space on the 5th floor that's just left completely untouched. So there has to be another way to get down there, right? There has to be. Technically speaking, we still have a little spot over there left to explore, so maybe if I were to go there? It's a bit unlikely, but it's literally the only hope that we have. Okay, let's give it a chance. Are we going to get another encounter on the way? It's already orange. Looks very promising. And that was just a treasure chest. No staircase whatsoever. And isn't that just great? And with that, every corner of the 5th floor is uncovered. So how am I going to get to that area? I'm pretty sure that I didn't miss anything. And I'm pretty sure they would never leave so much space unopened, or rather unused. I don't get this. Maybe there's another secret room that they're going to unlock later. Like what they did with the Ant Queen and all. Maybe. Nevertheless, another treasure's at hand. I'm reader free! Oh, yes. Okay, that reward is really good. And that was actually a one-way. Okay. Good that we didn't take it before, right? Good that we didn't take it before. I guess with that we're pretty much done with the 5th and 6th floor. I don't know. I think with this we pretty much have cleared out all of the moon doors. I don't see any sealed chests anymore. I don't have any sealed doors anymore. I mean, sure, we can always check up on the eldest one. I don't think they would hide anything over there either. I mean, we haven't really fully explored the area from the Ant Queen yet, but still, I don't think they would hide something in there. After all, it is an optional area and all. But it just can't be that they leave such a big area untouched. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, look at this. There's so much space. There's no way they would leave all of that space open like that. They always like to fill up the map entirely, like this, or that, you know? Huh. The 4th floor has some spots open, but there's nothing sealed. But then again, it wouldn't make sense to seal any more boxes and treasures, seeing how we were able to acquire the key on the 3rd stratum. There were no sealed doors either. I don't see anything over there. There's nothing over there, except of the other sealed door. But I don't think my moon key is going to work for this one, right? There was a deep one icon on top of it. Alright, not icon, there was a giant statue on top of it. So, I guess we have everything covered then. I'm pretty sure they're going to give us a mission then, right? Like with the Ant Queen. They must give us another mission in order to uncover some kind of shortcuts. They have to. They can't just leave it open like this. Huh. Nevertheless, I would say this is a perfect moment to make a little cut. In the next part, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. Technically speaking, we could already start our exploration of the 5th Stratum. Practically speaking, we already got distracted for this week with the 2 parts where we killed an Ant Queen and explored the area around the moon doors. I guess it wouldn't really hurt to spend another part in the open sea. After all, since our last adventure over there, we have got quite strong now. We might be able to finish up the other missions with the Dark Forest, the other refight with the Golem, and the Corticula, or how it's called. There's still rewards waiting for us to be claimed over there, right? And we in fact touched the next stratum, so maybe the pirate guy has a new reward for us. Alright, I'm not pirate, he's a captain after all. But he might have another reward for us as well. So yeah, maybe in the next part we're just going to go back to the sea and just explore a bit more of the Northern Sea and stuff. Who knows, right? Who knows? Anyways, I hope you guys had fun in today's part, and see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!